welcome to my channel. I am Cathy and you're at Spicey Cat Jams. I am so happy to see all of my new friends and my seasoned friends. Thank you for being the spice of my life. How cheesy can I get? Anyway, I have a small, short little crafty haul. It's just, I received it in this lovely priority mailbox. I have purchased, and I absolutely love the company GinaK Designs. If you've not checked them out before and you are a crafter, primarily a stamper, scrapbooker type, I'll have a direct link to their website. I am not associated, well, I can't say I'm not associated, I'm not affiliated with them at all. I'm associated in the fact that I purchased their products, and I had the honor of being a guest design team member for a few challenges this past year, meaning 2016. And I, saved my pennies, and I'm excited that I purchased some new items just in case they ask me back. GinaK has an amazing, it's like a whole world. She has this Stamp TV, it's called, where she was doing videos a while ago. Primarily she goes step by step, shows how to make cards. She has an amazing design team that creates samples of the projects in addition to the people that design the actual stamps. And she has a actual brick and mortar store, and it's just over in Wisconsin, and I haven't been there yet, but maybe I'll have to road trip and check it out. And she has an entire community out there on the Stamp TV site where people interact. They have different challenges. It's very social. You can upload and show your pictures of what you've made. I absolutely love it, and wish I didn't have a full-time job that interfered with my crafting time, because I would spend a lot more time out there. So that's the gist of them, and here I'm going to show you what I purchased. Okay, I'm going to rearrange. I got a kit here, but I want to show you that last. They have their stamp sets. They have both traditional, like, red rubber, and they also have the photopolymer. So there was recently a sale, and I hold out for the sales. These are very high quality and definitely worth the price, but I like to wait for a sale because then I can buy more. So she had a lovely 25% off at the end of the year, and I took advantage of it. And it was everything in the store. Yeah, everything in the store. Some things were sold out. But here's, like, she has like mini sets, and this one is called Don't Lose Hope. And it's this beautiful butterfly. Yes, I need every butterfly out there, all the butterflies. And a quote that says, "Don't lose hope, you never know what tomorrow will bring." Absolutely loved it. And this is one of the, you can see it's the rubber etched design, and they are unmounted. They are mounted on foam, I should say, but there's a little protective, let me just show you. I always try and explain. It's like, if you would just show the people, it'd be a lot easier. So here, is the stamp. You can see it's on like the foam, and it's on this cling foam. So there's this little piece of plastic that's kind of a protective, and then this peels off, and this will cling to an acrylic block, so you can stamp with it. So this is the first set I purchased, and this I had to get. My husband has a thing for dream catchers. He has one tattooed on him, and oh my gosh, I have one hanging right there that we received from my brother-in-law and his wife in our Christmas card, so I hung it right there. And this one is called Dream Catcher, and it is just a very nice, simple dream catcher, and the phrase says, "Follow your dreams." Here you can see the sizes. Then this is, they're called the Clearly GinaK, are the photopolymer sets, and I hope to get this whole set collection. This is, it's called the Stately Flowers, and this is Stately Flowers 7, and they have designed this lovely Melanie, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name, Melanie, as if you would be watching this, but Munchinger, I know I butchered it. Anyway, she is such a talented artist, and she has many designs. She's one of my favorites. And she has made various sets that cover all of the states, and what it is it will have the state flower as a stamp. So of course this is the first one I purchased, and I got the one that is Minnesota, North Dakota, Iowa, and Vermont. And you're thinking, what does Vermont have to do with this? Well, what she did is there are states that have shared state flowers, so if that were the case, they got put in the same set. So I'm not sure which Vermont has here, but there's the red clover, the wild prairie rose I know is North Dakota, and the pink and white lady slipper is Minnesota. So I don't know Iowa and Vermont if they're this red clover or anyway. So it has, does it tell me how many pieces are here? No, and it may not show. Basically you can see there are these clear transparent, and these stamps are larger than they appear on the front here. So there's the name is a stamp, so it says pink and white lady slipper. It has the flower. Here we have a couple added extra butterflies and another a single of the prairie rose, and then there's a couple just nice short little sentiments. There's I miss you, there's no one like you, beauty it's everywhere, notice it, I like that, make it a great day, best friend ever, you're invited, congrats are in order. And then it also has the state as a stamp. So I will be slowly, because I can't afford to get them all at once, I want to get the complete sets of all of these. So this is the first one I picked up, and it's beautiful. Then she has done, this was new in 2016, and yes, adult coloring is all the rage. And these, she has a set that are actually already cards, so they're like made into a card. And these were the panels though, and I purchased the panels because I got double for the same price. And this is like beautifully printed. It's on a nice cardstock. This is obviously, I don't know if it's laser, I don't know what kind of printing it is. It's not going to bleed though. And so you could just put this on a card as is. You could just add a pop of color. You could color the whole thing. So I'm very excited. So I have two of each design. There is Happy Birthday to You. And are these all? Nope, they're not all birthday. Here's another design with the Happy Birthday. This, of course, is my favorite. Can we guess why? Look at that, with love and prayers. I need like just that one multiple times. Here's a little bit, I was gonna say a simpler pattern, it's just not as full, but it's still the very intricate, so very thankful. And another thankful one, thankful for you. So these are all panels that are already pre-cut, pretty much ready to put on whatever type of card base you would like. You could just, I'll have to test it and let you know how, if the ink seeps through. I use Copic markers primarily when I do my coloring, and they're an alcohol based marker, which sometimes will seep through. So I was thinking if you used a medium like colored pencils or actual crayons that wouldn't seep through, you could just like turn this into a postcard and mail it out, or just frame it. So I'm very excited to finally get my hands on these to play with. Love to color. And then the last thing I purchased was a complete kit, and she will have occasionally, they're called like Stamp TV kits, where it will be a lot of times with a new release, so you'll get a stamp set and coordinating cardstock and ribbons and some other embellishments, which I've purchased those before and I love them. They're a phenomenal deal if you are interested in the stamp set and the, you know, the package deal. You can also purchase everything individual. She has her own line of cardstocks and colors and ink pads, but in addition she sells other manufacturers on her website. I know she carries some of the Ranger products, the Copics, as I mentioned before, some of the Memento inks, different die cuts. So it's, you know, she has her own, but she also carries others. So this is called the Sentimental Bouquet Card Kit, and it came in this nice little box. Could have been a gift, but I already tore it open because I had to show Kim. Just a little plastic. This is kind of cheesy. It's not going to last very long, but it was wrapped so nicely. This was sealed. Then you open it up, and look what's in this kit. Look at everything, just about everything you need. some of these things, you know, I have glass or acrylic blocks, but you can always use another. And I like how these have like, you know, their little grooves so you can hold it. So this is very cool. A adhesive runner. You need that to make cards. What this is really nice is that you could just take this and go, and I'm sure that's what she was thinking. Well, I'm assuming that's what she was thinking, because it has your adhesive, your block, and then the block is going to fit. This is the stamp set. I'm going to hold a piece of white behind it here so you can see all the stamps, and these will all fit using this block. And then obviously we have envelopes. And this is what I was so excited about. She has these little cubes of her ink pads, and I've been wanting to get some more of her colors, but to buy the full size obviously is more expensive. And this, I thought, well, these I can try. And I love these little cube size ink pads to go for like craft days or retreat days because they don't take up as much space. So I have 6 colors to use. And then she also has included in here, you have your bases. These are your card bases. They're already scored. A very nice heavy cardstock, a base weight. And then she also included several different, there's both black and white in this size and this size. So you could use this for like a background and then use this for a focal image. And there you go. I will insert, because I can't find it right now. Yeah, it doesn't say here how many pieces are in here, so how many cards you could make with the set. But I thought even at full price, this is a fairly good deal if you are interested. And with the 20% off, I had to get it because I just, you know, expanded my GinaK collection there. So that's all I have. Just wanted to share with you. I've got, you know, a couple crafty friends out here. Obviously, I like to share my Stampin' Up kits that I get every month, which I need to put mine together so I can do the video for the December kit. And in case you hadn't heard of GinaK, I wanted to share it because it's overall a wonderful company. The Gina is an amazingly kind, warm-hearted person, and her products are excellent quality. So there you go. If you already are a GinaK fan, please let me know and comment if you're like out on the, you know, Stamp TV website so I can like add you as a friend. I'm not as active out there. I kind of go in spurts, but I do go out there for inspiration and just for, you know, to bounce ideas off people, because it's nice to have that. And what's your favorite stamp set? If you have this, I have, like I said, there's just some amazing ones. There's like a funny, humorous line, and I think I have all of those. They crack me up. I'll insert a couple pictures of the cards I made for this past year for the challenges, just to kind of show you a few of them and my style. So thanks again for stopping and hanging out until the end. I want to remind you that you matter, and I really do appreciate when you watch all the way to the end, so I can tell you that you are important and you make a difference in my life. So thank you, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, friends.